this little piece comes from a very famous collection of recorder pieces made by Jacob van Eyck, who was a Dutchman, who was a blind recorder player and also an expert on tuning bells and creating carillons. The Garden of Delights, it was the Flute Player's Garden of Delights, is the translation of this collection of pieces, is still the biggest collection of woodwind pieces that has been ever produced in Europe. And really was a collection of the very popular pieces of the time, be it a psalm, be it a song, or basically your top 10 of 16 whatever. The title is a bit ambiguous. Although princes have their wishes. Perhaps it should have a question mark by it. And I don't know what the next bit of the story is there. But it's a lovely little theme, which we've basically the tune. And then what I think, he twiddles with the tune, he embroiders around it, he fiddles around with it, a bit like a jazz musician has the main tune. And then he sort of plays around with it and turns it into something different. So you have two little variations on the theme as well.
And one of the things you obviously have to think about is what speed am I going to play this piece? So in a way you want to allow that to be determined by the second variation with all the semiquavers in it. Yeah. And it's quite exciting if, in a sense, the speed of each of the variations is just slightly quicker than the previous one, only very slightly. And maybe one other aspect to consider is you'll notice looking through the music, there are no dynamics. Well, there is one in brackets, which means that the editors have put that in. Van Eyck himself wouldn't put any dynamic markings in. And, you know, there is always a lot of discussion as to how much dynamic we can have as recorder players. But you can have a little bit. And obviously articulation is going to be important, as Sandy's just mentioned. But if you felt that the last one, for example, the fast and exciting one, was in a way a little bit stronger than the other two, which are lighter and more expressive, that would obviously be a nice thing to aim for. But altogether, lots of fun to be had from this piece, lots of thinking to get a very nice performance, but I think you'll enjoy it very much, and examiners will too.
Thank you.